What's up, everyone? The franchise here. A lot of people been asking me, how do I go through the days with my tumors? People saying negative stuff and all that. It's not easy at all for me. Especially to somebody that goes through it all through their life, even in the city. It's not right at all, and it's hard for me to bypass all that because it hurts. It hurts a lot because I get stared at because the way my tumor is, the way I talk, the way my neck is. It just the bump on my chest, how the hole is on the right side of my chest. People tell me this all the time that it's nasty, that I need to get it fixed and all that, and it does hurt. I may not show it, but I do have feelings as well. I do, it's rare that I even say that or show it, but I do have feelings. I try to keep it bottled up and put away because I don't try to keep one emotion and one mood, and that's happy and humble. And it's like people are so cruel these days. And I remember the other day I was helping my mom out with the front yard, and this one dude walked up to me and said, "Dude, what the fuck happened to your arm?" I said, "Well, this is my disability." He said, "Well, you need to get it fixed." So that's disgusting. And then he ran off and started laughing. And that kind of hurt me and rubbed me the wrong way because I just got over through all that, pretty much negativity and stuff when I was in college, and that made a rebirth and made me have to go through that and hear what they had to say. So I kept it to myself, and it's just like, why people gotta be cruel? I get bad feedback on not Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and my inbox, and they be saying, like YouTube's not for you. Your voice not funny. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. And I just think that nobody has the right to tell me what I can and can't do. Damn it, because this is my channel. This is my dream. This is my life, and this is my home. This is something I love to do because I love doing it for the fans. I love doing it for my playmakers. And I just think that people like it's ridiculous how people are. And you know I like when I ask for support with certain people. I'm not gonna say no names, but when they give other people support, and when I ask for it, it's like I'm not here. And it kind of bothers me because you're supposed to support everybody instead of two people. It kind of hurts, but I get past it. But you know I get called slow. I get called stupid. I pretty much get called everything because it's like I got a slow pace of thinking. I got troubles with saving money and all that. But I'm far from slow, and I'm far from perfect. Even though I try to be perfect every single day, that's what I try to be. It's perfect, but we're not perfect. We gotta be we gotta be who we are. And we we as people, period. Not like disabled and non-disabled. We supposed to live life to the fullest. And I think a lot of people with disabilities, a lot of people they kind of scared to express how they feel because they scared that they might get laughed at, might get judged or whatever, and it's not right. I went to school with somebody, and he had a disability, and he didn't want to tell nobody what it was because he thought people was gonna laugh at him. And I think one day, he dropped out of high school and never came back. And that's the last I heard of him. It's like people can be so cruel and so ignorant because the way people are. You know, we're here. We're all human beings, and we're all human. And I just think that it's not right how people treat other people. You know, like to bring something positive with your disability. You know, I struggle with this all the time. You know, I struggle that a lot of people don't see. I just think that a lot of people, and or majority of people, don't see me for me. They expect when they see me, they expect to see a random weird person who just try to be friendly to everybody and say that I'm weird. It's like it's not even that. I would be friends with everybody if I could. But a lot of people are judgmental. So cruel. They want more to see from a lot of people because they don't want to quote unquote not on their level or don't want to be around you because of that. Because I don't smoke and I rarely drink, but it's like something positive I did in my life. A lot of people told me I was slow. Like I said, a lot of people told me I wasn't going to go to college. Me to expect to make it through college, which I did. Got this I got my diploma, and made something positive. I set the bar high for my brother and sisters. To let them know that you can go do it too if I did it. I was in it for a year, and I had I went to blood, sweat, and tears to get where I'm at, and I got it. And I held it high. I held it high up, and let people know that you can do this. You can do it, and well, let anybody tell you that you can't do it. Turn that negative into something positive, and use that as fuel and motivation. And that's exactly what I did. Here I am on YouTube right now, like doing a good job. A lot of people told me I wasn't gonna make it past 100 subscribers. Here I am almost to 200 because I got 159. You know, it's amazing how negativity can be something positive. It's such a blessing, to see such a good thing happen because a lot of people don't expect you to blow up or for you to do what you're gonna do because they sleep on you or they stop believing in you or they say that you're not gonna do something because of who you are. Because nothing like I don't even think told this story or even shared this. I have a disability on my neck, well, right there on my spine. It's right there behind my neck, and I do get pains, and it does hurt like hell. It really do. The doctors really can't do nothing because it's real critical if they do surgery. Because I mean, I could walk again, I could possibly die, and I deal with the pain and stuff because I don't want anything happening. So I rather go through the pain and for me to sit and deal with it, other than me going into surgery and figure out something might happen. And if I do fall the wrong way, I may not ever gonna walk. I may not ever gonna walk again. Like every time I fall, things go in slow motion. The first thing that goes into my head is, "Well, I'll get up and walk again." And a lot of people think it's funny that that happened, but it's not because sometimes when I fall, I guard myself. I put my arms up so therefore I don't hit my head or anything off the curve or anything. So therefore, at least if I scratch up anything, it's my forearms or the back of my forearms. And it's like you know I struggle through a lot and I get through a lot, but then again, I'm still blessed and I am beautiful. A lot of people don't think that because they think in sense like sometimes they say I'm supposed to look ugly and whatnot. People with disabilities are not ugly at all. But like I said before, I put things positive. I turn things negative to positive, and I use that as fuel motivation. And it's beautiful how things can be when you trust and believe in everything that you can believe in. And I love it. And I want to thank all my Playmaker fans about that. I love y'all to death, and I love y'all for the support that y'all giving me out through the year I have with YouTube. I got plenty more to go, and I just think that I'm here if y'all need to talk. Like, I'll give y'all my kick. It's franchise 202. Follow me on Twitter, add me on Facebook. I'm always available. It's not anything around me that I'm unavailable unless I'm asleep. But if anybody needs to talk, feel free to message me. I'm a nice, great person. If you need advice, if you need somebody to talk to about anything that's on your mind, I'm here. But I want everybody to stay beautiful out there. Stay blessed. You are loved. Don't ever feel that you aren't, and you think you can't do it because you can. So turn something negative to a positive. I still struggle a lot, but I'm still here and I'm living. I'm grateful for everything that I have. I want everybody thanks for watching. Have a good day.